What if your next business move didn't mean starting from scratch, but instead stepping into something proven? Hi, I'm Doug Disney, founder of Tile Liquidators Floor Design. Over the last few years, we've grown from a single location into a powerful network of independently owned franchise stores, and we're just getting started. What makes TL Floor Design different? I'll share with you 5 reasons why TL Floor Design franchise owners are outperforming popular franchise brands like McDonald's and Starbucks. Number 1, it starts with unmatched support. From the moment you sign on, we guide you every step of the way, from site selection, showroom design, vendor onboarding, to grand opening. You're never alone.
So Doug and I, we spoke, literally sometimes 2 to 3 times a week while he was helping me find the first location, while he was helping me, just look at, okay, what's the lease? How do we look at that? How do we, stock the showroom? What's that gonna look like? What's day one gonna look like?
And Doug, of course, had this very well-oiled business model that had been tested time after time with all the stores that he had opened. But I was perfect guinea pig because I had no industry experience. Evan and I both, we had no industry experience. We'd never owned a business before. I didn't even have sales experience, but I was still working for corporate doing operations. And so I was this perfect guinea pig to go through the process and make sure that our training process was really well oiled.
Learning about the products and what I need to do and how I need to say and how to grow the business, what I need to, for marketing and things like that. And then if there are questions that I have during the day which come up all the time, being able to reach out and say, what about this? Or what should I do with this? Or how about, what should I say to this person? Just all those little things that you don't think of because I'm not in the industry, I just don't know. And so having someone who can always be there and be a sounding board, like yesterday I called Nina just asking about hiring someone, what should I be looking for? What should the ideal profile be? Things like that they are always there to help answer those things.
Reason number 2, every TL Floor Design franchise benefits from exclusive vendor relationships, the best brands in the industry with programs that put you ahead of the competition.
I love that we sell all types of flooring and surface coverings, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, carpet, we cover all the surface coverings. That has been really great because when we talk to industry professionals, we can be a one-stop shop for them.
Setting up vendors in the flooring industry, it's not easy. It's not easy to break in with a new vendor that has no idea who you are, what you're doing, are you good for setting up a line of credit, those types of things. It's difficult. And the one thing that Tile Liquidators Corporate does is set those relationships up.
Some of the other support has, I would say definitely too, in vendors. We struggled in the beginning with a couple of different vendors not wanting to set us up, and we got in touch with Doug and the team, and lo and behold, within a day, all of a sudden they're on board because we had the Tile Liquidators franchise behind us and supporting us.
Having the vendor relationships that they have, that I didn't have to go find those, I didn't have to negotiate those were already done for me.
Reason number 3, proven profitability. Every building needs flooring and countertops and always will, no matter the economic times. From a quick break-even point to strong revenue, our store owners love what they do.
Year 1, it was the break-even. We were in the black. Year 2, I was able to take a good salary. And year 3, it's gangbusters. We can't keep up, and it's so fun and so exciting.
Our break-even point for the longest time was $30,000. We needed to do $30,000 in sales. And so now we're averaging, $200,000 a month.
I would say for us, it was within the first few months that we already had our return on investment.
And I have a bigger showroom than others, but I broke even after 4 months. I've always been able, after that 4 months, be able to break even when it comes to paying for the expenses. And then it was a year, after a year I paid myself. The thing that I was looking for was something that was very simple, something that had higher margins, that you didn't need a lot of experience or background to be able to do it, and something that I could actually grow and have it be eventually a residual income for me.
Now on to reason number 4. TL Floor Design isn't a high overhead operation. Most of our stores are run with just 1 or 2 employees. Other franchise businesses like Starbucks and McDonald's often require 20 to 60 employees per location. Simplicity is part of our model.
I think that the fun part about it is working with my son Noah, working with my son-in-law Matt, working with my cousin James. We've got a family, close-knit, and we're all excited about growing a business together and about helping other businesses as they grow.
It was refreshing to be able to run a business where it's really the two of us, or maybe as you grow, you just have a handful of other employees, because you just don't have to deal with a lot of the things that come along with a business that requires a ton of employees.
One of the things is always asked is, how many people work for us? And honestly, it's just us two. And it works really well. You don't need a lot of manpower to make this business work. You can do it with a couple of people.
And finally, reason number 5, a flat royalty means scalable profit. With a flat monthly royalty, the more you grow, the more you keep. No percentages, no surprises.
I love that, because what it does is it allows me in the beginning, I know that there's a set cost, but as I grow and get bigger, it's something that becomes a smaller and smaller and smaller percentage. Whereas in other franchises, that's not the case.
One of the really cool things about this franchise is as we've grown more and more, our royalties have not. Most franchises, it's a percentage. So as we would grow, we'd be giving a lot more in royalties. And with this franchise, we haven't had to.
Definitely much lower on the startup, and then the monthly, not having to pay a percentage of your overall sales. So that was huge for us.
Yeah, big help not to have to pay a percentage.
If you're ready to take control of your future, build real wealth, and be on the ground floor of something growing fast, I invite you to reach out and learn more about the TL Floor and Design opportunity. Let's talk.